Not editing this video, by the way. I have absolutely no time to edit this. You're getting my raw, unfiltered emotions right now, okay? I'm recording this when? 2 days after the race, Monday morning? Tuesday? What day is today? It's Tuesday. I'm recording this on a Tuesday morning, yeah? Tuesday. That's when I'm recording this. I'm not editing this. You're lucky. If you care about what I have to say, put this video down somewhere while you're doing something and just listen to me. I'm not gonna even put that many pictures up. I'll probably just have one picture of Michael Masi's face all closed up. That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yes, this is post-production intern speaking. I'm gonna put a picture of Michael Masi's face on this video for all of you to see. There we go. All right, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. I can only avoid this discussion for so long, and at some point, people are gonna keep asking me what I think. So let's talk. Max Verstappen is a Formula One world champion. Does he deserve it? You best believe he deserves it. He's been the best driver of the entire season. Okay, not even close. Well, actually, that's not true. I wouldn't say he's miles better than Hamilton or anything, but as it regards this season, like, Verstappen's just been the better driver, the more consistent driver, and in my opinion, the more worthy champion. However, you know what I'm saying, none of that really matters. Deserving is only something I can say, but at the end of the day, man, is just some dodgy stuff at the end, you know what I'm saying? Michael Masi's always been one of them guys that prioritizes entertainment over racing. He's never really been one to show a clear bias towards Lewis or Max. I genuinely believe if the roles were reversed, he'd have done the same thing because he just wanted that last lap shootout at all costs. But unfortunately, what did he do? He somewhat manipulated the rules in order to get that finish. You know what I'm saying? He only let the lap cars between Lewis and Max go by. And that's the big problem here, because if you want, first things first, he should have let the lap cars, all of them, go by a lap sooner if this is really what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Because as the race director, I'm pretty sure he has that right to make the lap cars go one lap. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he could have overridden the rules at that point, and it probably wouldn't have been that much scrutiny. Because it's weird, because, like, if you let the cars you never see a restart with 5 lap cars between first and second place. You genuinely don't. That's not something that happens. When a safety car restart happens, all the lap cars cycle around, and all the cars on the lead lap go nose to tail with each other. They form a line. So it would have been very weird to have had those lap cars, 5 of them, between Hamilton and Verstappen. Because that's not normally how a safety car restart takes place. I can't even tell you the last time I saw lap cars that close to the leaders in a safety car restart. It would have been very weird. It would have been an odd sight. But my issue with Masi is that he said he wasn't going to let the lap cars through, and then he switched it last second. It's like, bruh, I get that you're under a lot of pressure and you have these 2 guys talking to you, telling you what they want you to do, but at the same time, it's like you can't say one thing set in stone and then go on a limb and do something else. It's crazy, and it's just a complete disaster, a complete farce. The ending, you know what I'm saying? Anyone that's watched F1 for the first time is so confused at what's going on. You have celebrities all over saying, "Oh, I don't watch F1, but that looked like robbery to me." It's a bad look. It's a really, really bad look. And you know what I'm saying? Hamilton did nothing wrong. Max did nothing wrong. Michael Masi and, you know, everyone involved in that decision, you know, deserved like the full-fledged of the criticism that they're getting. And the thing is, Masi's been criticized way before this. You know what I'm saying? This is not a first-time thing. He's been scrutinized all year. People have been questioning his decisions all year. But after this, I don't think there's any realistic way for him to keep his job. He'd have just, too many people think he's unserious now. All right, he was a niche audience at one point saying, yeah, Masi's unserious. But now there's like all of these people have fully seen Masi foolishness live on TV for the first time. It's like, Masi, you're finished, you know. I don't want people to be abusing you and sending you death threats or anything, but as it regards your job, you're finished, Bry G. You're finished. There's no way you can come back from this. You know what I mean? I don't even know what happens now because Verstappen himself did nothing wrong. He sent a lunge at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Should Lewis have given the position back? To this day, I still don't even know. There's a lot of people saying he should have because he quite literally floored it through the corner. But then there are other people saying he shouldn't have because Max kind of forced him in that situation. But it's kind of weird because the problem with Verstappen that we've been having in Brazil and Brazil and Saudi is that he's going off of the track when he's doing stuff. And it's like, if you're going off of the track, then that can't be allowed. That's why he got the penalty in Saudi Arabia. But Verstappen didn't do that. The dive bomb itself was, fair play. He stayed on the track the entire time. So I don't even know about that. But even then, if Hamilton deserved that penalty and didn't get it, then that's all further proof that Masi is not manufactured. Masi has no bias because he didn't give Hamilton a pen earlier. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, ugh, Masi, you've really done it this time, bro. You're really done it this time, man. Formula One will never be the same. In fact, it was never gonna be the same regardless because we're definitely getting new regs next year. But after this, there already is much backlash, as you can imagine. Everybody's upset. You know what I'm saying? The Max fans are celebrating, which I think they have the right to do because they didn't do anything wrong. But the Hamilton fans are complaining, which they definitely have the right to do because they definitely believe they've been screwed. And quite literally, they have been screwed. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame. It's so weird. I'm so weird on this thing because, like, Verstappen deserved the championship, in my honest opinion. But Hamilton deserved to win the race. So it's like, you can't have both. If Hamilton wins the race, he wins the championship. And I'm like, damn it, if he wins the race and he gets the title, do I think he deserves it more than Max? No, but damn it, he still scored more points than him in the end. And that's what a champion is at the end of the day. I can only say deserved so much times, but you don't give the championship to who deserves it. You give it to who scores the most points. And if Hamilton did that, then then he really deserves the championship. It's a very frustrating situation, you know what I'm saying? Because when a season's done and you crown a new champion, it's supposed to be happiness. Obviously people are gonna be disappointed, but overall there's supposed to be some good morale going through the paddock, and everyone's confused. Even the drivers are confused. Even they were saying, like, what's going on here? How come only those lap cars are passing? What's going on here? Everyone was mad. Everyone was confused. No one understood what's going on. It would have been I literally can't tell you which situation would have been worse. Keeping the lap cars there would have been weird as hell. Because then Verstappen would have to clear 5 lap cars to even have a realistic shot at Hamilton, and he doesn't get to take advantage of the tire gamble that he made in anticipation for a restart. But at the same time, it's like Hamilton's team stayed out because they weren't expecting a restart. And they were afraid to sacrifice the lead because they didn't think there'd be a restart. It's very weird, It's a... You know what I'm saying? Like, I troll the Hamilton fan base, but they are completely spot on right now, genuinely. You can't even tell them not to be... Like, they have every right in the world to be mad at what's happened here, man. We need more tight-fisted leadership at the top. They're saying... Ross Brawn said that he's gonna probably ban... I think they have officially banned, like, the principals and mechanics talking to the race director mid-race. Completely warranted, because, like, to make an impartial decision, you cannot be influenced by other people around you. You can't have people talking to you in an attempt to sway the decision you're about to make. When I heard Toto Wolff talk about, oh no, Michael, we can't put out the safety car. I'm like, bro, there's a destroyed car on the track. The VSC can only do so much. The VSC can only do so much. When you have the safety car and everybody is in one place, it gives the marshals more time, as opposed to a VSC when the cars are still passing no matter where they are on the track. And I've talked to marshals before, and they've told me that the cars only look slow on TV, but as a marshal fixing something on track, it's very dangerous to them. So you kind of do have to safety car the incident, because Latifi's car was in a dangerous position. It's not like he had pulled off it's not like he had crashed and been somewhere off of the track where the marshals wouldn't have been in that much of a line of fire, because once you step on the track in any way, you are in a line of fire. But even then, if Latifi had crashed in a secluded area, maybe you VSC that. But based on where Latifi was, you can't VSC that. You have to full on safety car that. And the mere fact that Toto even has the ability to tell Michael that he doesn't think there should be a safety car is wrong. Like, these guys should not be allowed to talk to Masi and sway his opinion. Race directors' opinions should not be swayed. I do not remember this happening with Charlie Whiting, R.I.P., God rest his soul. I don't remember this happening. Granted, I don't even know, maybe it was happening back then and they just didn't broadcast it like they do now. But overall, it's a mess, man. It's a mess. Hamilton is rightfully upset. He said, oh, they manipulated this, bro. Yeah, you're damn right they did. Verstappen celebrating as he should. He didn't do nothing wrong. He just raced. And people calling him a cheat. I'm like, bro, he literally didn't cheat. He's been doing dodgy stuff in Brazil. He's been doing dodgy stuff all season. But in this race specifically, he did nothing wrong. He made a perfectly valid overtake attempt at the beginning of the race. Whether or not Hamilton should have been penalized is a story for another day. He tried everything. The Red Bull had nothing for the Merc that day. Verstappen literally tried everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? He pit. There's a virtual safety car. I believe he pit again. And he was trying to catch Lewis, but his fresh hards didn't have enough of an advantage to catch Lewis's worn hards. There wasn't enough laps left in the race for Verstappen to catch him, and the pace difference wasn't enough to see him realistically catching him before the end of the race. Then Latifi crashes and all of a sudden there's a safety car. You bunch up the field again, and you have people on the internet sending abuse to Latifi, talking about, oh, why was Latifi even racing Schumacher? Well, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry 2 racing drivers decided to race. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry they weren't mindless zombies that just drive around the track. Latifi did nothing wrong, okay? And anyone sending abuse to him in his social media can just chuck off, as far as I'm concerned. Just jump off or something, bro. Jump into a pool or something and cool yourself down. That's what you need to do. Because Latifi didn't do nothing. Leave him alone. Leave Mick Schumacher alone. But, bad ending, man. Horrible ending. Right champion, but wrong way. Wrong way, man. Even if it meant Hamilton gets a championship that I don't even think he deserves, damn it, it don't even matter what I think, bro. It don't matter what I think. Genuinely. It don't matter what I think, because I can only say he don't deserve it. But it don't matter what I think. There's no such thing as a deserved champion. The champion's who scores the most points. And if Hamilton scored the most points by getting a restart that benefited him, then damn it, he's the champion. He's the 8-time champion, man. The sport's gonna be really messed up after this. Thank God UEFA did that foolishness with the Champions League draw to like put some of the eyeballs off of F1 for a split second, but it wasn't enough, man. Ooh, boy, this is... F1 will never be the same, man. They really won't. I'm gonna go check what's going on in the young drivers test and whatever, but like sour taste in my mouth personally.